Hello, I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
Hi, I'm Lachlan.
We're Die. We recorded Form last August, so exactly a year ago, at the lab in Auckland with Nick Rowan. And it's taken a long time to get out, but I think it's been worth the wait. I think Nick Rowan did a fantastic job.
So what's been happening in a year for it, like to take that long to get released?
Well, we recorded it, and then we went on a big tour in Europe, end of last year, I think. I don't know why we did that. And then we were just kind of sorting out who was going to be releasing it and, you know, all the logistics of releasing it, and a lot of, you know, legal battles and all that sort of good fun stuff which comes with being in a rock band, it seems.
So Flying Nun.
Yeah, I'll take this one. Yep, Flying Nun. Yeah, well, we fought with Flying Nun, and they fought with us, and they fought with other people, and we fought with other people to make the Flying Nun thing happen, and it's been really good. I'm really stoked about being with the Flying Nun.
We're starting our tour for Form on the 16th of July in Auckland, and we've got quite a few dates around New Zealand. It's kind of growing really big, and we're doing a lot of all ages shows in amongst those.
Yeah, it wasn't expected to be quite as big as it is, but it is.
Yeah, it's turned into like a 28 date tour. I won't list every date, but
28 dates.
yeah, so it's a lot to do. You can and you can buy tickets from Under the Radar for all those shows, or on the door.
Well, the reason why we've got so many dates is we're going to be doing our normal tour, and then on the way back up the country we're going to be doing about 11 all ages shows in like high schools and halls around the country.
What is there a reason why you chosen to do some like high school shows?
Well, I think all ages shows are important, and Blink's just a bit of a master at organising it, and we're going to be going through there anyway, and sometimes we're doing R18 shows anyway, so you know we're going to be sitting around bored anyway, so we may as well play. All ages shows were important when I was younger, but I remember there was an HDU show which was really, you know, was amazing, and like Dead Sea shows, but there was hardly any good all ages shows when I was growing up. I just think She Had was probably the only thing in Dunedin which did all ages shows, other than maybe the Once in a Blue Moon good band who did an all ages show. So I think it's kind of important to do all ages shows.
Yeah, usual approach was to write and record the songs straight away in the studio, but this time we took the time to actually demo some songs. Probably had double the material we had going into the studio, and we just wanted to make it all right, because I don't know, all the post things that we did in the studio were a lot more organized than previous efforts where we had the mixing was kind of not how we wanted it, and that we finally had the chance to get it to a place that we're really happy with.
And also I think that we tried new ways of writing songs. Like we'd write songs on, you know, guitars without the bass and drums, and we'd try, you know, lots of different things with Nick. And I think Nick Rowan really played a really vital part with just his kind of knowledge of, you know, recording so many great bands like Data Space and stuff, and just kind of really knowing exactly what the sound we wanted with, you know, and also his musicality with like samples and keyboards, and you know, it was, you know, pretty amazing. I think he's top notch, world class. I think it's quite inspiring being back in New Zealand and seeing so many kind of groups of bands popping up all over the country, and not just say bands in Auckland or just bands in Wellington. It's really cool that there's a whole bunch of really great bands in Dunedin, Christchurch, Wellington and Auckland, and particularly young people, because I think about 5-6 years ago that really wasn't the case. It was kind of quite Auckland based, and now there's good bands in Auckland, good bands in Wellington, you know, the whole country. Maybe it's been the internet which has sprung a knowledge of music for people or something, but there seems to be so many bands everywhere now, and it's really cool, especially for alternative acts.
Okay. Hi, we're Die, and Form is out on July 19th, and we've got tour dates coming up. Go New Zealand music.
New Zealand music rocks.
Okay, no, don't put that up.
No, can we not put that in?